Yo, what's good? It's K-Felon, K-Felon Beats, Becoming Rappers Academy, PeepTheIndustry.com. And today in this video, we're going to do things just a little bit differently. I had to step my game up because I see my brother Eskimo. He went and got his whiteboard. So, of course, you know what I'm saying, I had to go get mine. So I can bring y'all, just a different aspect of trainings and things like that. And today in this video, what we're going to talk about is marketing your music. But we're going to do it from a different perspective. A lot of people just talk about marketing music. They just give you the basic rundown of it. So today I'm going to spice it up a little bit. And I'm going to do this for all the niggas out there that's from the streets that really don't understand marketing in a way, in a traditional sense. So I'm going to explain it in a way that y'all can understand, especially if you're from the streets, if you're a nigga like me. You need to hear something in a different format so you can get a different feel for it. So today, we're going to talk about your music and the marketing drug game, all right? Or the drug game of marketing, however you want to put it, all right? So I'm going to make this very, very simple, very easy for you to understand, okay? So on this timeline here, we have, this nice little timeline. And I forgot to put this at the end, actually. Give me 1 second. Boom. So we got this timeline here, all right? And it starts with the work, all right? Now, from the block, you already know what the work is. You know what I'm saying? The work is basically, keys, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But in this case, when it comes to the work, we're gonna, switch things up a little bit. So I'm just gonna explain these different people, and then we're going to get into it, and then I'm going to help y'all understand this, how to market your music just a little bit better, different positions, things like that. So you got the work, you got the plug, you got the block captain, the block worker, the pack boys, and then of course, last but not least, the consumer, customer, whatever the fuck you want to call them, all right? Now, we're going to start with the work because that's, you can't do nothing if you don't have the work, all right? So, in a traditional sense, the work would be, keys, the pack, whatever it is that you flip. But the work in the marketing standpoint, and the aspect of marketing, the work is basically your music or basically your brand. All right? Your music or your brand basically is the work. That is what you're trying to get out there to the public, okay? So, everything starts with the work. If you don't have no work, then you basically have no block. You can't do nothing. You have nothing to give to the people and to, recoup your investment. So, everything starts with the work. Your work is your music, your brand. This is what a lot of you seem to not really focus on. Y'all focus on everything else except your brand. You gotta understand, your brand is vital because it's you. It's representing you. All right? So you gotta understand, you gotta get your brand together before you even try to put your music the fuck out there. You gotta get that brand right. You gotta make sure that shit is potent. You know what I'm saying? So when you put it out there, motherfuckers can get high and they come back for more. You know what I'm saying? That's the purpose of and working out on the block, isn't it? Or is it not? All right, cool. Next, we're gonna move on to the plug. All right, the plug is basically, they call it the plug down here in the South, down here in Charlotte. Where I'm from, the connect, whatever the fuck you call it, wherever you from. But we basically get the sense, the nigga that got all the work, the kingpin, big time boy, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, who would the plug be in this whole marketing of your music, all right? Like I said, the plug is the kingpin. He's the nigga that got all the fucking work, right or wrong. So, there's a couple ways that this can go about. If you don't have a team and you're riding solo, you know what I'm saying, and you're really just getting this shit started, you don't really have a solid team, or managers or nothing, whatever, then the plug would be you, all right? You would be the plug. Now, if you do have a team, if you do got a nice little buzz, and you do have people that's willing to back you, the plug could be, if you get this far, if you have somebody that's interested in doing this, the plug could be your manager. Because the plug is the person that controls the work. They the one that, you know, basically tells everybody how much work goes out, where to put it at, what blocks or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So the plug is, you know, it could be you or it could be your manager. All right, if you have a manager, if you get that far, or if you even want a manager, you know what I'm saying? What I didn't explain in the beginning is that all four of these are, because the work is not a position or whatever, but all four of these positions, you can do them by yourself. And this is what a lot of people are doing. They just don't understand what the fuck it is that they're doing. All right, so I'm trying to make things a little bit easier. All right, but the plug is essentially the one that calls the shots. He's the one that says, yo, look, I want to go over here and take over this spot. Or, yo, I want to go over here and take over this spot. Yo, make sure y'all doing this over here right. Make sure y'all doing that over there right. You know what I'm saying? The plug, he's the one that manages the work, the brand. You know what I'm saying? That's what he represents. You don't really see them that much, okay? If you ever noticed that, like if you ever been on the block and, you know what I'm saying, you hear about the plug, that nigga's like the devil. Like you hear about it, you don't never see this nigga. It's like, the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So that's what the plug is, or basically it can be your manager. If you got a manager, you know what I'm saying, they handle a lot of the business affairs for you. All right, and they keep a watch on these last three positions, okay? So it's vital that you pay attention. Now, next we got the block captain. All right. Now, bro, I broke down these titles or whatever according to how it was when I was out there grinding, and I seen, you know what I'm saying, how they had the blocks set up or whatever. I'm sure like not all blocks are set up like this, but this is just the way I remember the block I was on being set up. All right. So the block captain, that is the nigga that's underneath the plug. He's the one that has, you know, he talks to the plug a lot, stay face to face with him or whatever. He's not fully on the block. All right. He might be around. He might be the nigga that you see. You know what I'm saying? He's just out there chilling. What he's doing is keeping an eye on the brand, keeping an eye on the brand and the block. He's making sure that everybody is out there doing their fucking job. You know what I'm saying? This is the nigga that, you know, the plug, he trusts. Because he keeps him on the block to make sure everything is cool. But he keeps him out of the way because that nigga's not touching none of the work. He doesn't have to touch anything. You know what I'm saying? He just makes sure that all of the people that's coming out there to buy whatever it is, whatever, they coming. If they come, if they don't know where to go, he makes sure he directs them, that they know where they're going. But he also makes sure that the block is in good standing. Nobody's trying to run down on you. Nobody's trying to do this. You know what I'm saying? So he keeps everything in line. He keeps a bird's eye view of the block. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's what the nigga did when I was out there. So I kind of like how they had it set up because it was, you know, different layers, chains, or whatever, blah, blah, blah. So when it comes to the block captain, what he handles basically is your marketing and your advertising. Sorry, I keep seeing me dip out of the camera because I have this written down in a notebook. I gotta make sure I'm writing this shit out right on the board. Alright. So the block captain, he handles the marketing and advertising. So, like, how does that work? You know, if you're trying to figure this out. Basically, it works like this. You know, if you're a block captain or whatever, he's out there. He's seen. You know, he's been on the block before, so a lot of people might know him or whatever. And they're just like, you know, when they come out there and they see him, then they know that he's representing the block. Like, he represents, you know, this block right here. Alright, so when niggas see him and they see the other people out there, and if everything is good and everything's looking good, then they know that he's handling his job because he's marketing the block the right way. Because he got everybody out there in line. Everybody knows what they're supposed to be doing. Everybody's making sure that they're doing what they're doing. They're moving to work like they're supposed to be doing, and they're not out there drawing. You know what I'm saying? He keeps that in line. Alright? So, the block captain in your music, he handles the marketing. He or she handles the marketing and makes sure that your brand is not being tarnished out there. Making sure that your brand is in line. You see what I'm saying? Right now, Meek Mill could use a hell of a block captain because his marketing right now is fucking his brand up. You see that, y'all, you know, you understand a little bit better now? If you look at what Meek Mill's doing or what's going on with that whole Meek Mill Drake thing, everything is marketing. All right, understand that. Everything is marketing. Whatever you're doing with your personal profiles, your whatever, it's all marketing for your brand. When that whole Drake and Meek Mill shit popped off, it affected his brand because he wasn't marketing himself right. All right, all of that shit, he fucked that up by going out there and doing what he's doing, and he didn't market that right. He had niggas waiting all these weeks for this fucking diss track, and then he finally came back with it, and it's like, for real? It's like, the fuck? I hate to use that as an example, you know, because I fucks with Meek, but, it is what it is. I just have to, you know, it's the easiest way I could probably help y'all get it, all right? So I understand that your marketing is everything, and you're always marketing, so you want to make sure that your marketing is on point, because it will always affect your brand, all right? Next on the list, we got the block worker. Now, this is where it gets a little bit deeper, and this is where things get a little bit, you know, fun, all right? So, when I was out there, out in West Philly, the block worker was basically the nigga that gave us the work, you know, because we was the Pack Boys. I'm not getting into that. Of course, y'all already know the fuck that is. But the block worker, he's the nigga that gave us the work. He was the nigga that would sit down, he would chill with us, you know what I'm saying? He would never touch the work, well, besides giving it to us, but he would never have it on him, but he'd be out there chilling with us or whatever, you know what I'm saying? If we out there, we smoking, whatever. He makes sure that we not out there getting too fucked up to where we not being able to pay attention to what's going on out there on the block, you know what I'm saying? Because you always got to be on your toes. If anybody's been out there, a lot of y'all niggas, I know y'all have. Y'all know how that shit goes. Like, you got to stay on your toes. You got to be, you know, you got to be on point. All right? So, the block worker, the block worker basically handles the promotion of your brand, all right? Like I said, you're always marketing, you're always advertising, all right? And a lot of people get these two confused, marketing and promotion. You gotta understand that they are two different things. They're kind of the same, but they're different, all right? Because you're always marketing, but you're not always promoting. There's times when you want to promote. Now, if you got a new mixtape, new album, new single, or whatever, you have to promote it. So this is like getting a new batch of work on the block, all right? When you're out there promoting, it's like getting a brand new batch of work, all right? When I used to be out there, out in West Philly, grinding or whatever, they used to come with us, you know, come to us with $200 bundles. Bam, here you go, here goes the work. Go out there and distribute. You know what I'm saying? That's what we had to do. So when it came to promotion, or when it comes to promotion, you're not always promoting unless you have something new or something that you feel like the fans need and that they want. So you're gonna promote this. So the block worker handles the promotion. He makes sure that you're getting the work, that the Pack Boys is getting the work that they need to go out there and do their job. You feel what I'm saying? And since we're going to that, what is the Pack Boys' job? I'm quite sure that y'all niggas know what it is. All right? Because the Pack Boys is the fall guy on the street. He's the nigga that gets booked. You better not snitch, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's the Pack Boy. The Pack Boy is basically the last step before you get to your customers. All right? So, what does the Pack Boys handle? What is the Pack Boys' job? Who are the Pack Boys? Well, this gets a little bit deeper, and I need y'all to follow me, because I was having this discussion with my homeboy about how I can break this down, and, you know, we move shit around. But basically, the Pack Boys is this. All right. The Pack Boys are basically your street team. All right. Or it's your fans. The Pack Boys does nothing more than distribute the work. All right. The Pack Boys distributes the work, which is your music, your brand. That's what the Pack Boys do. So the Pack Boys is sort of like the street team. You know the niggas that's out there that goes to the open mics. They got the flyers, they got the promo CDs, they got all of this, they got the business cards. You know, if you're smart and you go to open mics or whatever, You're performing. You got a merchandise table. You're selling all this stuff. This is the shit that the Pack Boys do. They're the ones that's out there in the trenches. They're the ones that's actually hand-to-hand contacting and talking to people and getting your brand, making people become aware of your brand. All right, that is what the Pack Boys do. But also, your fans is by far your biggest Pack Boys. They are by far the biggest Pack Boys you can have. Because what do fans do? All right, when fans love your music, when fans love your brand, when they love what you stand for, when you give them what they looking for, when you give them that positive expectancy that they're expecting, what do your fans do? They go out there and they share your music online. They promote your brand without you ever asking them to. Anytime that you put up a video that you might be on there talking shit or just putting up a vlog. This is why we tell, this is why I tell my students, the artists that I deal with, yo, shoot videos and just give your thoughts about shit. Because your fans are just like you. They think like you. They act like you. They shop at the same places you shop. They eat what you eat. Y'all would basically go to the same clubs. You and your fans are like your best friends that you grew up with. Alright? So, they like the same kind of shit. So, they would share your content for you without you even asking them. Why? Because they're your fans. They're your friends. They like the same shit you like. If you post up something about something that you fuck with in the music game or whatever, they like the same thing. What are they going to do? They're going to share it. That brings awareness to your brand. Y'all niggas see how easy this shit is? It's not that fucking difficult. I mean, let me step out the camera for a second and just look. It's really not that difficult. It's really not that difficult, alright? This music shit, this marketing, this promotion shit, it's very, very, very simple. This is just one way I wanted to break it down for you. Oh, in case y'all wondering who the fuck this last person is. This is basically your fans, your consumers, people that buys, listen to your music. I know I kind of skipped over this nigga here. But, this was just one way I wanted to break down this whole music thing and marketing and promotion game for y'all, because it's a lot of musicians out there that get fucked up and lost. If you use the same creativity that you use to write songs and you use it for your marketing and your promotion, then this shit would be so easy to you. This is easy to me. I mean, I just came up with this in 10 minutes. I was just sitting back and I just said, how can I break down this fucking marketing and shit so that they can understand in a very simple way? And I said, I meet a lot of niggas that's from the streets and they don't understand this motherfucking shit. But I said, let me break this down in a way that they can understand it. So what better way to talk about the drug game? I know a lot of you niggas out there have been in there. You know niggas that's been there. It's very simple. This is very, 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 very simple. Very simple. Now, the next one that I might be bringing y'all is probably the dating game of marketing. Because if I can keep breaking this down for you niggas so y'all can understand it, then it won't be so difficult when you go out there and you market and you promote your music and you're trying to get your brand. Bring awareness to your brand. Alright, I'm trying to make this as simple as possible for y'all. Alright, I can't make it no simpler than this. Maybe the dating game might be a little bit simpler because some of y'all niggas out there that hasn't dealt with the drug game. But for those of you that have, this is by far the easiest way I can break this shit down. Alright, this is by far the easiest. Okay, so that's it. That's basically it. Hopefully you guys understand this. And y'all understand where I'm coming from, and y'all are able to break this down, take it, dissect it. Watch this video over a couple times. Alright, because some of you might have went over your head. Some of you might just need to watch it again just to fully grasp what the fuck I just broke down for you. Alright? So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. Just a few things. If you're not already, make sure you subscribe to the channel, because I will be bringing you videos like this and plenty more. You can check out the archives. I have plenty of videos on promotion and marketing and things like that. But I just wanted to bring, the new visual aspect to it so y'all can see things. That's how we understand shit. By visually seeing them symbols. This is a symbol, so y'all niggas can understand this symbol. Alright? So make sure if you're not already subscribed to the channel. I have links below. You can check out my blog, Upcoming Rappers Academy. You can reach out to me on Facebook. I always answer my messages, so you can just reach out to me. I have a link below. You can click and contact me there. You can contact me on Twitter at K-Felon. I have a link to my Google Plus account. I'm always, checking my messages and everything. I'll leave my email address below that you can contact me directly if you have any questions. If there's anything that you want to know about this or you have any questions, make sure you leave a comment below. Hopefully you like the video. Hopefully you understand this, alright? So, that being said, I want y'all to stay tuned because I got a lot more coming to y'all very, very, very soon. Once again, this is K-Felon for K-Felon Beats, Up and Coming Rappers Academy, PeepTheIndustry.com. I'm out of here, man. Deuces.